And again, we've said this until we're blue in the face now. I think with the pre-planning, that just by having a visual of setting in motion of things that you want to accomplish, that can kind of slim the gap between perception and reality, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I mean, my reality is perception of me, and my reality is what I'm receiving. You know, I mean, and if you're telling me one thing, and I'm still seeing something different, then that's what I believe in, and that's my reality, and that's something that I have to live with. You know, and I know you can't please everybody,
Sure.
and you're not going to please everybody. You know, but being able to just be as professional as you can, and delicately handling them, you know, in these particular times is very important, you know, and that's where patience comes in that. You know, I remember another incident where the young lady just kind of just wanted to vent on somebody, and I told her, well, just vent on me, you know.
Had to be a whipping boy
Yeah,
that day, huh?
just vent on me, and I took it, you know, and just vent because she wanted to just lash out at somebody.
Yeah.
And so that's okay. That comes with the job, and that comes with the community job, and you know, and sometimes it's very difficult. But it all helped in healing that person and helping us have a better community.
Yeah. Well, good, because, you know, us being in the business, this particular business, which is a revered business in a lot of communities, funeral homeowners are placed on the same level as pastors, and so I just kind of wanted to mention that for the community, just to kind of let the community know and have you communicate to the community that you don't have to put up with that, do you?
Well, no. That goes with a free market. You know, I mean, a free market society that we're in America, and there's competitors out there, and so so you have a choice. You have a choice, and you can either go right or you can go left, and we've seen people that went left, and they came back and told us they wish they had went right,
But it was too late.
but it was too late,
It's too
and
late.
and everybody's charging the cost, and so not everyone cares about
Yeah.
your particular situation when it arises, and and they're firm on their cost and their prices and that particular thing, and so I mean, but none of this could ever get done without my supporting team. I call it my supporting cast, and that's definitely you. You helping in the area of sales and insurance and things of that nature. And I commend you for the work that you've been doing. And Lori, she's our technical person, and she does a great job.
She's awesome.
She's right on
She's
the
brilliant,
website.
too,
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah, and so I thank the Lord for her, and my wife Tanya. You know, she plays a very vital role in making sure we're covering our bases, and so and Mr. Henderson, our funeral director here at Williams Memorial.
87-year-old
Oh
veteran.
yeah, 87-year-old vet, and
God bless him.
used to be the county coroner here in town, and he owned a funeral home. Him and
Weaver.
Mr. Weaver owned a funeral home in town here for years, and I really love Mr. Henderson. I mean, he just really just grooming us and mentoring us in this business, and he's always right there when I call him. And I thank the Lord for Mr. Hambrick,
Wow.
and yeah, Mr. Hambrick.
Me
I
too.
mean, he's been great. I mean, ever since before I got to barbershop and being part of the CCED program, the community economic development program that him and Mr. Griggs and Tom Moore and Mr. Page and those guys participated with me in and getting me started in the business over at the barbershop, and I mean, I love Mr. Virgo. I mean, JW,
Wow.
he was
The salt of the earth.
yeah, you know, he's been like a professional dad to me,
Sure.
and talking to me about business and his experience, and me trying to dissect that, you know, that 1960s experience to a 2011
Right.
experience, you know, and so just having those guys around me, and
Bank of Champagne,
I mean,
can't leave them out.
can't leave Bank Champagne out, can't leave Steve, just a great guy, and I mean, I couldn't say any more about Steve. He's just a great guy. Provided me with an opportunity, and I think just me just being honest and kind of going forth with him and letting him play a role within my life, to be able to help us get to another level, to be able to better serve families.
Yeah, more, and I gotta say this about Steve over there at Bank of Champaign. He was just such a great guy to meet and deal with and kind of dream. We dreamed to him and he received our dream even though he said we were selling him blue sky. But at the end of the day, he said this and it resonates with me that, you know what, Brother Williams, this community needs you to be able to be in this situation because this community needs good service and needs people that care. And I really, really appreciate Steve for seeing that honesty and that candid nature and caring nature about you. Don't you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, Steve, he's just been really a jewel in my life, me and my wife's life, and listen to us, and I'll come back with some ideas, and he'll come back with some serious feedback, and kind of bring me back to reality.
Right.
But on this particular adventure, I thank the Lord that He kind of went with my ideal and my expertise and saying, hey, look, we'll support you on this adventure. And so we're not where we want to be, but we're definitely in the game, and we're definitely a strong competitor in the game, and I think we come to every situation with our A game, and our hearts are pure, and that's one of the main things. Money's great, but I think that you have to have the love for people first, and if people love you, they'll bring you the money. So let's just love on people and focus around people and trying to make people happy.
Great. Let the truth be told.
Thank you very much.